Hey Cancer, welcome to Key Wisdom Tarot. I'm here with your reading from Friday the 26th for the next couple of weeks. Now really this is a brand new spread, so really the first card dictates what the reading is going to be about, because that's going to be where you're at. We'll clarify all of the cards, and at the end of the reading I will give you a chakra message and affirmations, things to just keep a focus on. And to be honest, I just started doing those and they have been coming out on fire. It's been so nice, the little message at the end. So yeah, I'll just do that obviously at the end of the reading. Oh, okay, this is you. Wow. Okay, so it's another love reading. It's coming out a lot of loves, potentially love reading. So this is you, where you're going to be at, what you're going to be feeling, what you're going to be experiencing this week. This is wow. Okay, this is what's driving you, what's driving that energy. Okay, this is where you've been at. Okay, and so that's a 9 of Wands, and this is where you're going. Okay, so we're going to clarify all of these energies, so don't worry. Tiny has actually just made an appearance, and it's the first time Tiny's actually come. The first time Tiny's actually come through. Okay, card at the base of the reading is the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, I'm going to be using those throughout, so I'll put that one there. Okay, so 6 of Pentacles is about balance and reciprocity. But it's really, you know, we look at these energies, and I look at them differently now. You know, 6s are a number of acceptance, they're about acknowledgement, they're about love, they're about balance. And so Pentacles energy is about what we put our energy into, isn't it? What we manifest, and it's about creating balance and creating security. And sometimes that can mean when we're trying to create balance, when we're trying to create security, we've got to keep something back. We might have to keep something back from one side so we can give more to the other. Okay, we might have to make sacrifices on one side so we can give to the other, or so that we can gain in another area. But it's something that we choose to do. It's something that we choose to do because ultimately we know, all Capricorns know, I'm a Capricorn, all the earth signs know that ultimately full-on proper security is better than temporary security. Long-term, long-lasting security is better than is more preferable than insecure short-term security. This is what we accept with the 6 of Pentacles. So it's a card of reciprocity, recognizing that I have to put things in, or I have to sacrifice something in order to get something back, in order to have that balance in my life. And this is really what it seems that you're doing. You're walking away from something. This is, well, you know, this is the end of emotional cycle. Now, when I see this energy, only very recently I realized that this is an eclipse here. It's not this, you know, it's an eclipse, and the sun is being passed by the moon. So the sun is being obscured by the moon, if that makes sense. And the sun is about our actions and about what we do and about our awareness. And the moon is what's beneath the surface, our intuition. And it's as if beneath the surface, what's been hidden from us has been illuminated has been brought into awareness, has been shone a light on. So what's beneath the surface, the moon, has been shone a light on. It's been cast light on. So we see what's usually hidden from us emotionally. We see the patterns of our behavior, the cycles of ourselves, the cycles, the things that we've done, the things that contribute to the karma that we create, and the situations and circumstances that exist in our lives. This is what you see. But the beautiful thing about this card is that as soon as you see it, it's over. As soon as you recognize that, you know, I'm pessimistic about my love life, you know, I always give too much, whatever it is for you as an individual, you know, I always expect the worst, whatever it is for you as an individual. Once it's like realizing that, recognizing that, seeing it really for the first time. Once you see it, then we transform out of it. There you go. Look, there you go. How could that be any better? I mean, literally, could you ask for better? 8 to the 9 of Cups. So it's literally, that's the energy that I'm seeing. I'm seeing like, it's like, you know, that you have to give this up. You have, well, by seeing it, you give it up. By acknowledging it, you give it up. By it being illuminated to you, you give it up. By coming into that awareness, you move on. You move past it instantly. And this is what we see here. We've got 8, 9, 10 here. You know, we've got 8, 9, and 10. This is the energy that's moving you, that's driving you. You know, it's as if the universe is saying, do you know what? It's time for this stuff to be over. 2, 3, 4. It's time for this stuff to be over. Steps being taken, movement being made. It's time for this to be over, Cancer. It's time for you to stop. You know, it's time for you to see what you've been feeling, what you've been telling yourself, how you've been, you know, communicating with yourself. You know, and it's like, even if it's been a bit of a struggle for you, even if it's been, you had to take some time out to see it, or you had to take some time out to heal, it's been worth it. So this is what I see. So whether you're coming into this energy, whether this is where you've just, well, that's where you've been. So yeah, it's like that's over. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing like you're moving on from this, and the universe wants you to move on. It's time for you to move on. You know, it's springtime is a coming. Spring has sprung. Maybe there's new love in the air. Maybe there's new opportunities in the air. The universe wants you to see that. You know, it's time to let things go. It's time to let go of the trauma. It's time to stop thinking that everything's going to turn out rubbish. It's time to stop thinking that you're no good and that no one's going to love you. Just go for it. Just open up. Just be there. Yes, Queen. Yes. This is what I like to see. Page of Wands. This is, whoa. There's a lot of fire. There's a lot of passion. So this might be you wanting to go towards somebody. This might have you've met somebody. But there's this energy of being moved. There's this energy being felt. There's this passion now. There's this drive, there's this excitement, there's this, you know, you maybe you're someone who's been single for a long time, maybe you're someone who's just, you know, broke up with someone at the start of the first lockdown, whatever, I don't know, and you've just been kind of, well, you know, I'm single, or, you know, I'm never going to meet anyone, or whatever, and it's like, that's over now, and it's like, you feel like, oh, do you know what, let me try this dating app, man, let me go to let me get meeting some people, man. Let me just see what happens. Yeah, like that's what this is. Let's just see what happens. You know, I'm sick of sitting there looking at my tears, going, you know, drinking my tears, as Queen of Cups says. You know, I'm sick of drinking my tears. I just want to have a bit of fun. I want to enjoy myself. That energy that you're feeling, that passion, some of you might be feeling, you know, a bit kind of heightened sort of, how can I say? I mean, I don't know. I don't have any young viewers, I don't think. So yeah, some of you might be feeling a bit horny. That's what I'm feeling. I'm sorry. That's a good thing though, Cancer. I mean, I wouldn't be saying, you know, that's a good thing in it if you're feeling like that. Some of you are feeling that. Well, go for it. Do you know what I mean? It is, the universe is giving you that feeling. The universe is literally giving you that feeling. It's like new energy is coming into your body. Yeah, the universe wants you to have some new experiences. The universe wants you to get turned on. The universe wants you to be turned on. The universe wants you to have a bit of fire, to have a bit of passion, to have a bit of love, okay? Because, you know, it's all been this type of energy before. You know, the trauma, the things that hurt me, that event that hurt me, that event that hurt me, that event that hurt me. Well, this is you realising this is where you've come from, okay? This is where you've been at. Beginning of March, middle of March. Middle of March was difficult. Middle of March was confronting. March, man. Anyway, but we're getting through it now, yeah? We're getting through it toward the end of March now. But this is like, wow, this is you seeing the pain, this is you seeing the trauma, and seeing that it's been holding you back, seeing that it's been a wall for you, seeing that it's been something that's been protecting you from actually moving on, from actually getting out. Look at this. See? So this might be that some of you have actually already taken the lead. You've already joined the dating site, you've already asked that person out, you've already accepted the date offer, whatever. Or that you're about to do that this week, or you know, there's change coming though, there's change of footing. You obviously fancy someone, you like someone, or as I said, you're feeling like you want to get out there again. You know, you're realizing that even though I'm scared, I'm still a red-blooded female. I'm still a red-blooded male. I still need to get myself, you know, I need to get me kicks where I can, you know, I need to enjoy myself. I want to feel good. I want to look sexy. I want to feel sexy. I want to, you know, I want to flirt. You know, I want to get out there. This is that energy. This is you realizing that even if you've been scared, even if I've been hurt before. Yeah, I've been trodden on before. Yeah, I never believed in myself. Yeah, I always thought, do you know what? I'm still going to go out there. I'm still going to live. And that is exactly what you are doing with the Knight of Wands. I mean, I feel the passion. I feel the heat, guys. I feel the heat. Let me just have a drink of water. I mean, I'm going to calm myself down here. Very, very passionate energy. Very, very passionate energy. I feel like my throat's going. Yeah, look at this. The sun, happiness, happy being free and being naked in the world. I mean, I'm not saying you have to actually literally be naked, but naked as in, you know, open. This is who I am. You know, this is what I want. You know, this is what I desire. You know, I want to enjoy myself. Some of you could be, I'm getting some messages. I'm going to say them because I'm getting them. For some of you, there's some, I'm going to just say it, okay? Sex parties going on. So, you know, the keys in the ball and all that stuff. And, you know, each to their own, you know. I feel that energy. I feel some of you have been holding back from expressing yourself sexually. I don't know why this is becoming this. My dad's a Cancer, so it's a bit minging having to say. But, you know, he's old. He doesn't have sex. Anyway, that's why it's a bit weird for me to say these things. But the things that I'm seeing are things like that, you know, sex clubs, or, you know, having literally, you know, those people on, you know, if you're on a dating site, whatever, and literally just being honest and upfront about what it is you want. You know, I'm literally just looking for a good time. You know, I'm looking for this. I'm, you know, being very upfront and honest and open. You know, this is it. There's a lot of chemistry. There's a lot of sexual chemistry. I want to know if there's somebody in your life, or if someone's coming into. Wow, I just spotted these two. So I'm going to put them back in, but let's have Ace of Cups and Six of Cups. I'm going to put them back in, and we're going to, well, so this is just falling out, Page of Pentacles. I'm going to put it back in and shuffle, but I want to see, you know, who is someone coming into your life? You know, who might that be? I feel like there is I do feel like there is a person. There's definitely love coming in. You're feeling love and you're releasing these stuff here. Okay, so there's some stuff coming in. There's a lot of energies coming in. So for some of you, it is literally that you're meeting people online. You're on these dating apps. You're on these, or there's people around you that like you. There is, I feel, someone that is kind of holding out on you. Someone might be an air sign, Taurus, excuse me, Aries, Leo. What am I talking about? What are the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? Can't even remember the air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and it could be someone you've been in a cycle with already. So it could be suggestive that it's someone that you have feelings for. What I'm feeling, actually, for some of you, it's someone you've had feelings for. Might have been something long-standing. It's interesting because it's like you were unsure and they were unsure. It's like you were wounded and they were wounded. It's like you doubted it and they doubted it. It's like that's coming back together. That's coming back together. So if that's been you, I feel like there's been a separation for some of you. That's what I feel. I feel like, you know, just give me a minute. Yeah, that is that is what it is. That is what it is. That is it. That is it. That is it. Okay. I feel like you've been in separation from a partner, from a someone that you are attracted to, someone that you have feelings for. Could have been your fault. I mean, it doesn't have to be, but I feel like it could have been your fault. Doesn't have to be, but you can flip it. You know your life, okay? But I feel like it was your fault. If you're a cross watcher, it was your fault, not the Cancer's fault, if that makes sense. But anyway, there's okay. There's been space between you and another person, okay? And there was some hurt caused between you and another person. Now, you were at fault and they were at fault. And you did something wrong and they did something wrong. And you didn't do those things wrong to each other. You did those things wrong to yourself, okay? You realize, both of you now realize the patterns. Like you have a pattern of how you be in relationships, and so do they. Okay, so this will be you, Cancer, water sign. This could be them, earth sign. Okay, they might be an earth sign or have strong earth placements. Also, I would definitely recommend you watch your moon sign, because moon sign's what's going on beneath the surface. That might be telling you what your intuition's, what you can't hear in your intuition. So always watch your moon sign, okay? Anyway, I digress. The two of you, Cancer or cross-watcher, feel always the same in relationships. They're never going to work out. You know, I'm always going to get hurt. I've been hurt too many times in the past. You know, 901's energy, okay? I've been hurt too many times in the past. All men are rubbish. All women are rubbish. All whatever, yeah? That's where you've been at. And they've been the same, but in their way. They've been thinking about, oh, you know, they always think the same. Oh, you know, it's never going to work out anywhere. All men are rubbish, or all women are rubbish, or I can never, like, why can it never work for me? Nothing ever works for me. Everything always goes wrong. I'm the most luckiest person ever. This is you two. This is how you've both been thinking and feeling, right? And it's actually been, you've had to be separate. You've had to be in, even though you were separated and you've not been in contact with each other, and you felt hurt at the time. He felt hurt, she felt hurt, you both felt hurt, right? You both felt hurt. That was necessary. Like, you had that separation was not an accident, and it wasn't anyone's fault. It was what was meant to happen. It was what was needed to happen so that you could see your cycles of how you feel, and so that they could see their cycles of how they feel. Okay, there's been a lot of release that's been going on now. So there's a lot of this is showing me that there's work. Okay, this is the tears that you've been crying. Oh my god, like she did that. Oh, I'm so mad at him. I'm so mad at her. Oh my god, I hate him. I hate her. That's the first week of tears, and then by the second week of tears, you're like, do you know what? I see that I always do that. I just never believed anyway. I never believed that it would work out. Like, I always think it's going to go wrong. Like, I always think, like, I think about everyone. So it doesn't matter what he would have said or what she would have said, because I would have just ended up in the same way. So actually, I'm actually glad that I see that now. That's this. Because after you cry and cry and you cry, what's left? I do love them. I do have feelings for them. I do want to see them again. I do want to speak to them. I do want to continue. You're left with the Two of Cups. So there's been a lot of crying, a lot of tears, getting it over. But now I see these two coming back together. So I see you two coming back together. And it's the same signs again. It's a sword. So some of you could definitely be, it doesn't have to be, could be a fire sign, could be an earth sign. Because there's an earth sign here, there's a fire sign here. But, you know, we see with the divine masculine, divine feminine, again, we see these energies. There's water here. That's you, actually, isn't it? So I feel like, you know, or one of you's been turning the back on the other, or you've blocked each other or whatever, but someone's coming back in, this energy's coming back in now. You know, this is clarity and understanding, and it's about wanting to share what I've learned, wanting to share what I now know, wanting to share what I now understand. And I feel like both of you have got to do that. Both of you have got to share what you've learned in this separation period. You know, this is what I'm seeing here. Both of you've got to learn what you've learned in the separation period. One, that you're really attracted to each other wildly, you fancy each other, you're attracted to each other, you want to, you know, be together or whatever, intimately, but also that you're ready to be naked with each other. And I mean that in a metaphorical sense. You're ready to be open, you're ready to show who you are, you're ready to explain and express yourselves and be truthful for yourself with the other person. So that's what I see. Okay, so let's just finally look at some outcomes. This one, first outcome, the Moon card. So we might be waiting a little bit longer. This is deep feelings, deep emotional connection. This is what we see though. We've got the Magician to make this work, and we've got the Hierophant, and we've got the Nine of Pentacles underneath. So I feel like there could be some time still, because we've got 9. We have 9 then. 9 with the Hermit, 9 here, 9 with the Moon, 9 here as well, actually, to be fair. I fit, you know, but 9 is messages, communication. So there could be some information. Oh, we've got 9. Gosh, another 9. Okay, there's 9s. There's lots of 9s. Okay, so we've got 9s. Okay. So we have got 9. Anyway, so this, similar to the message I was giving you here, you would be willing to sacrifice these 3 pentacles if it meant that you had these 6 pentacles, if it meant that you could keep these 6 pentacles. Okay, I'm willing to sacrifice that because I have these, because this is going to provide my long-term security. This is going to provide everything that I need. So I'm willing to cooperate. I'm willing to talk about these things. I'm willing to open up about these things if it means that I'm going to get this long-term security. You know, I understand what it is to feel secure. I understand what I need to be secure and to feel secure. Okay, so I'm going to pull another card after these, actually, because I just want to kind of have a definitive. But anyway, so we've got the Moon card here, which is another number 9. This is deep emotional connection. That's what this represents. Deep emotions, deep feelings, you know, things going beneath the surface, not just things on the surface. Lots of major arcana. So I feel like there's a lot of, these are like important things that you're doing, important decisions that you're coming to. The Hierophant, you can live your truth or somebody else's, but it's obstacles to wisdom, and it's being willing to go there. It's been willing to face things. It's been willing to climb the mountain. It's being willing to cross the desert, because in crossing the desert and in climbing the mountain, or in diving deep, I'm going to get wisdom. I'm going to gain wisdom. I'm going to know. I'm going to understand how I feel. I feel like this is what you're both doing. And I feel like this is what's creating results with the Magician. It feels like you're creating results because of diving deep into your emotions. And I feel like the results are releasing these emotional wounds, releasing these emotional patterns, recognizing and acknowledging this trauma and moving on from it anyway, and recognizing how you truly feel. That's what I feel. Okay, that's what I feel. I'm gonna just pull one more, and then we're gonna do the love message for you. Oh, it's an okay, so that's the card it wants to see. That's the card that wants to be seen. So that's the card that's being seen. Okay, so it's a 9 of Pentacles again. So as I said, we spoke about this card. So let me just give you your what's it called, chakra message. Which one? Oh, it is that one. Okay, communication again. So I've had communication a couple of times today, actually, once or twice. I feel like it is communication for you guys. Yeah, it's communication. So I speak, I express. So this really is about, again, being open. It's your 5th chakra, so number 5. So pay attention to synchronicities of number 5s. Pay attention to the colour this week. But it is about I speak and I express. Okay, so it's about your expression centre and your communication centre, your inner voice, and speaking from truth. Okay, it's about these things being exposed. It's about those patterns being exposed, and that's for you and for them. If there's not another person in this, it doesn't matter. If you don't see another person in this, it doesn't matter. But there's love, there's connection, there's attraction, there's passion. There's a couple of different stories going on here. There's some of you that are gonna that are in relationships, that are in these connections, that are loving these connections already, and you're still learning in them. You're learning about yourself in these connections. You're learning about yourself in this week, and about your love. I think definitely some of you're having a huge amount of sex. You're feeling very horny. You're wanting to go toward a partner. And for others of you, you're going to be coming back into union with someone, or wanting to come back into union with someone, after both of you have made these realizations for yourselves. So Cancer, I hope you like this reading. I'll be back next week with a brand new reading. So if you've not already, like and subscribe, etc., so that you can get notifications on my new readings. Okay, my darlings, hope you loved it. Have a wonderful couple of weeks, and I'll see you all again very soon back on Key Wisdom. Take care, my darlings. Bye.